Welcome to A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students, Lesson 338. I am affected only by my thoughts. It needs but this to let salvation come to all the world. For in this single thought is everyone released at last from fear. Now has he learned that no one frightens him and nothing can endanger him. He has no enemies and he is safe from all external things. His thoughts can frighten him, but since these thoughts belong to him alone, he has the power to change them and exchange each fear thought for a happy thought of love. He crucified himself, yet God has planned that his beloved Son will be redeemed. Your plan is sure, my Father, only yours. All other plans will fail, and I will have thoughts that will frighten me, until I learn that you have given me the only thought that leads me to salvation. Mine alone will fail and lead me nowhere. But the thought you gave me promises to lead me home because it holds your promise to your Son. This is such a beautiful, powerful lesson. I am affected only by my thoughts. And there is so much freedom and self-empowerment in this truth. Because if this is true, then we can easily let salvation come. For in this single thought is everyone released at last from fear. He has the power to change them and exchange each fear thought for a happy thought of love. When I first started doing workbook for students, this seemed really difficult, sometimes even nearly impossible, depending on the situation, because I was still very, very much controlled by my mind. And the mind makes a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. And I got really good at catching my thoughts when they were running wild, and reining them in and going, wait a minute, right? Why are you going down that dark, scary rabbit hole? That's not reality. You're literally just making that up, and it's raising my cortisol levels. It's making me feel stressed. Let's rethink this. And I literally, in a loving and gentle way, retrained my mind to think more positive, more lovely thoughts. And that completely affected my biology. I invite us today to catch ourselves when we are having nightmare thoughts, when we are having disturbing thoughts, and to stop and to pause and to do exactly as is suggested here. Change them and exchange each fear thought for a happy thought of love. I am affected only by my thoughts. The thought you gave me promises to lead me home because it holds your promise to your Son. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for lesson 339.